The only mention of slavery within it relates to Carteret rescuing 270 Englishmen from the slave trade when he was 27. It goes on to describe the statue as portraying Carteret in an imposing, thoughtful, yet approving mood, as if he is aware that his statue is the catalyst for a rekindling of lost friendships between Jersey and New Jersey. Carteret has also been described as a hero, Jersey's greatest son, one of Jersey's great figures, and a role model for youngsters, highlighting just how much of a positive figure he has been portrayed as. So what aspect of history has been erased? That he was one of the founding 6 committee members of the Company of Royal Adventures into Africa, set up in 1660 to trade in gold, ivory, and slaves, which apparently was also a family affair, with his son James collecting over 300 slaves from Africa for transportation to the West Indies during one of the company's early voyages in 1663. The company was succeeded 9 years later and was the template for the Royal African Company, of whom Carteret was a consultant and early minor investor. The Royal African Company went on to ship more African slaves to the Americas than any other institution in the history of the Atlantic slave trade. Between 1680 and 1688, it transported approximately 5,000 slaves a year, totaling around 212,000 between 1662 and 1731. It's estimated that the 44,000 men, women, and children died en route, with thousands of those who did survive arriving in the New World with the company's initials branded on their chests. As I wrote previously, Carteret also enacted the concession and agreement in 1664 that offered additional land per slave for any settler arriving in New Jersey to encourage population growth for his newly gifted American state.